Okay, everybody, here's the deal. I got a little half-wit cabin here. Working on, that's going to be the cabin. Right now my RV's in there protected, and I got 10 mil plastic and a tarp covering it. And some old garage doors that my brother took out. They were damaged, and he was kind enough to bring them up, let me have them to help close that thing in for the winter. So, but this here pavilion is where I'm going to put the utilities and such, and everything that will be needed for the cabin will be in this pavilion, like your water and your wash machine, all the noisy stuff, so that when you're in the cabin, it's like an old school cabin. Like, 200 years ago, all it was a room. Okay, now there will be some amenities. I'm going to have the stove in there, and I'll have a kitchen, a little kitchen. But basically, it's just going to be wide open with minimal noise. Okay, and so the shower and the furnace and everything will be in here. We fire with coal up here in the mountains, and so that's dirty. Okay, so I want to separate that from the cabin. Okay, I'm going to put a little fireplace in it eventually and that, but whatever. So for now, as you can see, I got solar there, and solar runs my place up here. And we're going to put water in. I'm going to bury a tank right in here. And these are the tanks I'm going to bury for water. And I'm going to do rainwater catchment, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put garage door panels that are insulated on both sides, along the back and along the sides and along the front, and then across the top, okay? And these are all the panels, just old junk garage door panels that are insulated, and I'm going to use them, put them right against the cage here, and then run the water line in, okay? And then what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to plant those water tanks in here, okay? And I'm going to put a rainwater catchment system in on this side. This is the south-facing side, so it'll get the sun. So I'll paint the water diverter and all that stuff black, okay? So hopefully, in the winter time, it'll melt because of the radiant heat from the sun will be absorbed in the black pipes and melt it and keep me going. I'm going to paint the gutters black and everything, okay? And then inside the little pavilion, I've got a little place here, and I'll bring the water pipe in over here from those tanks that'll be right outside here, okay? And that's going to come in here, and that'll feed this pump. And then that pump will come up, and it's going to feed. I'm going to put the toilet here where that chair is, basically. And then the shower is going to go right here. And the shower is going to be that old wash pan. I'm going to turn that into a shower basin with a shower curtain. It should be really nice. Okay, and then you'll come over and I'll have a sink. Now I'm going to put a different sink in. This was just a temporary deal that got us by for a couple years. So, we're improving. And then, of course, the solar system is here. And then the furnace, the coal furnace, is going to go over here. And this will no longer be a garage then for all the tractors and that. Okay, so I got to find a different place to put the tractors. But take a look at why I have windows all the way around this cabin, this pavilion, this little place, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we just did a 360 view. And my kitchen table is going to go right here, okay? And I'm going to fix the floor so that you won't even know that that's there, and the pump will be insulated, and you won't even hear it run. It's going to be really good, guys, I'm telling you. Okay, and we'll run off solar and propane. I'm going to put an on-demand propane heater. I'll put a board there, mount that heater, and that's right where the shower is going to go, okay? So when I do that, you can reach right through the shower and adjust the knobs if you needed to adjust the temperature on the on-demand heater. Okay, so I'll use a portable camping on-demand heater. But this will be my view, guys. This is the view. And I'm going to put a door in over here. I got I got a double door that's going to go in there, and my lounge chair is going to go right here. Of course, I'll put a floor in. I'm going to insulate and put the floor in and that, and the coal furnace will go over here. And temporarily, I'll be able to reside in the little pavilion here. And I plan on being snowed in. It's not a big deal. That's pretty commonplace up here in the mountains. You get snowed in for a week or two sometimes, and I'll make sure I have provisions to last that long, you know. You might have to do without fresh milk a little bit. Eggs aren't a problem. You rub them in mineral oil, and they'll last a long time. And I've got friends that have chickens just down the valley here. They've got chickens, and if I have to, I can always walk out, or folks up here have snowmobiles. They'll come around and check on people. I'll let them know that I'm here, you know, so it'll be good. And all right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little short video of what I'm doing here. Eventually, I'd like to get electricity. I'll keep my solar system, but I'd like to have electricity come off that pole. I've already got a pole planted here for electricity. And so one day, when I get the money up, when the funds present themselves, or when God feels it's necessary for me to have electric, then we'll put electric in, you know. And there's the pole, and I got some firewood chopped up here for the campfire. Haven't used it much this year. Been really busy. And there's the generator shed, guys. That's where the generator is. It gives me 110, 220 volts for if I have to wash laundry and whatnot. And right there is the electrical pole we planted. And you know, someday, like I said, someday when the Lord sees fit, He'll provide electric. And He's here with me, and we have a great time together up here. Man, we had a powerful time Sunday together. And a friend of mine was up here, and holy cow, did he show up bigly. I mean, she was just blown away. Now the pond's over there, and then the garden's going to be down by that power pole. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I love yous, and I'll talk to yous real soon. Okay? Bye-bye.